This is a short video that will cover changes made to the filter controls and the action buttons. I will demonstrate how this functionality used to work on the old PPO instance, which is the current instance that we're viewing here, and versus the new way of how this functionality works on this bright blue and green instance. The first change we're going to cover is the global filter button, which is currently displayed below the filter bar. This has now been changed and we're no longer displaying this filter button. We are now applying the filter on the filter bar itself. I know the next question on your mind is that how do I know if the applied filter is a global filter, a personal filter, or even a shared filter? That's quite easy. What you can do is you can actually click on the applied filter and you will see underneath the heading that says filters. If you hover over a specific filter icon, you will be able to identify a global filter, a personal filter, or even a shared filter. The next change relates to the ability of the PPO administrator to be able to promote a personal filter to a shared filter. Very often, admins create personal filters when they are meant to actually create a shared filter. This would then mean that they would need to recreate this under administration and the filter section. And then they would need to later go back and delete that personal filter that they created in error. And we sometimes tend to forget. And this results in a messy filter list. In this example, I will be applying one of my personal filters that I set up for myself to show me projects where the governance is red. And what I will be doing is I will be showing you how to promote this filter to a shared filter. All that you need to do is click on the filter itself. And when the filter edit screen opens, you will need to click on the actions button and select the promote to shared. This will then promote your personal filter to a shade filter. You will notice that currently on my project list, I have applied two project filters, which is a functionality that you weren't able to do previously. So in the new PPO, we are now able to apply various filters on a list page. So as an example, if I wanted to further filter this page to exclude admin projects, I can apply another project filter and I can choose the non-administration projects. So this means that I've now applied three different project filters on this list page, and the same could be applied on the other list pages. The next change that I'll be going through relates to the use of the action buttons. Action buttons are a bit smarter now, as they are being disabled when they are not available. As an example, from this list of records that I have, when I hover over the actions buttons, I'm unable to click on the delete or move button. This is because I haven't selected any records. So if I were to select one or two records and hover over the actions button again, the options for me to be able to delete or move the records will now be enabled. In addition to this, the View Project button has been moved to a secondary button, and it can only be accessed when you have filtered for a specific project. So in this example, you will see that I have multiple projects showing on screen. So if I apply a project filter and I choose to filter for only one specific project, you will see that the View Project button will now be enabled, and this will be useful to you in order for you to easily go back to your View project. The last change that I would like to demonstrate to you is the ability of being able to import tasks from a task list page, a project view page, and even the Gantt chart. So previously, you will notice that you were only able to import your tasks from a project view page. So if I were to click on view task list on the old instance, you will notice that under the actions, I couldn't import any tasks from this page. This has now been changed and I can easily then import my tasks from a task list page. And if I were to go through to a Gantt chart, I would also be able to have the option to import my tasks from the task Gantt chart screen. Hope you found this video useful and you will enjoy the new improved PPO functionality. Thank you.